আসসালামু আলাইকুম। লাইট হাউস স্কুলের পক্ষ থেকে তোমাদের সবাইকে জানাচ্ছি স্বাগত। আজকে আমরা ক্লাস 7-এর দ্বিতীয় সপ্তাহের বিজিএসের যে ইংলিশ ভার্সনের অ্যাসাইনমেন্টটি আছে সেটি কীভাবে সহজভাবে সমাধান করা যায় সেটি দেখব। তো প্রথমেই চলো দেখে নিই অ্যাসাইনমেন্টটি কী আছে। অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের প্রথমেই আমরা শিরোনাম হিসেবে দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে লেখা আছে বাংলাদেশের স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রাম, যেটার ইংলিশ হচ্ছে বাংলাদেশ ফ্রিডম স্ট্রাগল, অথবা তোমরা ফ্রিডম স্ট্রাগল অফ বাংলাদেশ এই কথাটা ইউজ করতে পারো তোমাদের কভার পেজে। তো এখানে বলা আছে ভাষা আন্দোলনের ঘটনাবলী ধারাবাহিকভাবে লেখো, তোমাদের বিদ্যালয়ের সর্বশেষ আন্তর্জাতিক মাতৃভাষা দিবস কীভাবে পালন করা হয়েছিল তারপর একটি পর্যায়ক্রমিক বর্ণনা দাও। তো এটা করতে তোমাদের যেসব নির্দেশনা মানতে হবে সেখানে বলা হয়েছে যে 1947 সাল থেকে 1952 সাল পর্যন্ত ভাষা আন্দোলনের সংগঠনের সঠিক ঘটনাবলী তুলে ধরবে, আর শিক্ষা প্রতিষ্ঠানের অনুষ্ঠান পালনের অভিজ্ঞতা তুলে ধরবে। তো চলো দেখি সেটা কীভাবে আমরা লেখা স্টার্ট করব। তো তোমরা টাইটেল হিসেবে এখানে ইউজ করবে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ মুভমেন্ট। Language movement, a mass movement organized to demand the state status of Bengali language. In 1947, British rule in the subcontinent came to an end and two independent states, India and Pakistan, were born. Soon after independence, the question arose as to what would be the state language of Pakistan. Central leaders of Pakistan and Urdu-speaking intellectuals said that Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan. On the other hand, there was a demand from East Pakistan that Bengali should also be made one of the state languages. But the central government of Pakistan completely ignored this demand of Bengali language. This angered the students and the intellectuals of Dhaka, and they prepared a final demand for language. The demand is Bengali will be the medium of instruction and government in East Pakistan, and at the central government level, the two state languages of Pakistan will be Bengali and Urdu. Tomuddin Mojlis was the first to organize a movement with this language demand in mind. It was led by Professor Abul Qasim. Gradually, many non-communal and progressive organizations joined the movement, and at one time it turned into a mass movement. Dhirendranath Dutt, a member of the East Pakistan Congress Party, also demanded that Bengali be made one of the languages of the council. He said that out of 69 million people in Pakistan, 44 million are from East Pakistan, whose mother tongue is Bengali. But the demand was rejected when the central leaders, including Prime Minister Liaquat Ali Khan and East Bengal Chief Minister Khawaja Najimuddin, opposed it. When the news reached Dhaka, the students, intellectuals and politicians were outraged. Newspapers like Azad also criticized those who opposed Dhirendranath Dutt's proposal. Later, a new state language council was formed to conduct the movement to make Bengali the state language, convened by Samsul Alam. On 19th March 1948, the Governor General of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, visited East Pakistan. He addressed two meetings in Dhaka, and in both places he ignored the demand for Bengali and declared Urdu as the only state language of Pakistan. At that time, the language movement spread all over East Pakistan. Jinnah's remarks drew strong protests. Rashtrabhasha Sangram Parishad was formed at Dhaka University on 11th March 1950. Its convener was Abdul Motin. Khawaja Najimuddin came to Dhaka from Karachi on 26th January 1952. He told a public meeting at Paltan Maidan that the people of the province would decide which language would be used in the official functions of the province. But the only state language of Pakistan will be Urdu. There was a strong reaction, and the students started protesting with the slogan, "I want Bangla as the national language." The strike was observed at Dhaka University on January 30. On 31st January, A meeting of representatives of various political and cultural parties chaired by Awami League President Maulana Bhashani formed the All-Party Central State Language Struggle Council, convened by Kazi Ghulam Mahbub. At this time, the government proposed to write Bangla in Arabic script. There were strong protests against this. The Rashtrabhasha Sangram Parishad decided to hold strikes, public meetings and demonstrations all over East Pakistan on 21st February. During the organization of these programs, the government issued Section 144 in Dhaka city and banned rallies and processions. On the evening of 20th February, a meeting of the Central State Language Struggle Council was held under the chairmanship of Abul Hashim. The meeting disagreed on whether Section 144 would be violated, but the students remained adamant in their determination to break Section 144. The next day at 11 a.m., a meeting of the students was held at the office of Dhaka University located in a part of Dhaka Medical College. When the meeting started, the Vice Chancellor along with some teachers of the university requested the students not to violate Section 144. However, the student leaders, especially Abdul Motin and Ghaziul Haq, remained steadfast in their position. Thousands of school college students of Dhaka city gathered at the university. The students took to the streets in small groups of 5 or 7 with the slogan, "I want Bangla as the state language." The police charged batons at them and the students were not spared from the attack. Police used tear gas when the students started throwing bricks at the police. Unable to control the agitated students, the police opened fire on a procession marching towards the Constituent Assembly building. Rafiquddin Ahmed, Abdul Jabbar and Abdul Barkat, MA class students in political science, were killed in the firing. Many of the injured were hospitalized and among them Secretariat Peon Abdul Salam died. An 8 or 9-year-old boy called Ohiullah was also killed that day. Preparations were underway to hold a session of the Constituent Assembly at that time. Upon hearing the news of the police firing, Maulana Tarkabakish, a member of the Constituent Assembly, and a few others, including members of the opposition, left the meeting room and stood by the angry students. East Pakistan Chief Minister Nurul Amin continued to oppose the Bengali language demand in the session. The next day, February 22, was a day of mass protests and police torture. The people offered funeral prayers in absentia and took out a mourning procession. Police and military staff on the march again opened fire and bayonets. Several people, including Shafiur Rahman, were martyred and many others were injured. A memorial was erected on February 23 at the site where the students were shot dead. In 1983, a concrete installation was built on the site of this temporary construction site. Since 1952, the day has been celebrated on 21st February to commemorate the sacrifices made by the Bengalis for the mother tongue. On November 17, 1999, UNESCO declared February 21 as International Mother Language Day. Through this decision, the international community held the language movement of Bangladesh in a dignified position. Our school celebrates the latest International Mother Language Day. On the occasion of the great 21 February celebrations, a day-long program was organized in our school on February 21st, 2020. MD Rocky, senior teacher of Bangla department of the college, was present on the occasion. The dialogue program begins at 8 a.m. with a morning ferry. Students from around the college gathered barefoot in front of the administrative building from early morning. The teachers joined them. It was decided to lay a wreath at the Shohid Minar at the eastern end of the college grounds. When the procession of teachers and students started barefoot under the leadership of the principal, the immortal song of Ekushe February resounded in everyone's voice. Ekushe February painted in my brother's blood, can I forget? এটা বাংলা হচ্ছে ওই আমার ভাইয়ের রক্তে রাঙানো 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি ওই গানটা। Walking barefoot creates a solemn atmosphere. When the procession reached the foot of the Shohid Minar, the principal laid the first wreath. The students then handed over their bouquets to the Shohid Minar. The next program of Shohid Day was a recitation and concert. The ceremony was held on the green grass carpet at the base of the Shohid Minar. First, the students of the college recited selected poems from the poems of eminent poets of Bengali literature. Later, self-composed poems were recited. The students were the composers and reciters of poetry at this stage. At the end of the recitation, patriotic music program started. College artists took part in it. A decision meeting was held in the afternoon. Poet Kalam Khan was the chief guest at the discussion meeting presided over by the principal of the college. Several students, including 2 teachers of the college, discussed Ekushe. At the end of the discussion was the award ceremony. The principal of the college and the chief guest distributed prizes among the winners who participated in the music program on the occasion of Ekushe. At this stage, the dialogue program came to an end. The students enthusiastically participated in the Ekushe February program, which was celebrated in a solemn atmosphere. The spirit of the great language movement that inspired the Bengali nation is considered as a source of inspiration to the present generation through this program. তো এই ছিল আজকের অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের সমাধানটি। আশা করি সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছো। তো তোমরা এটার সাথে এটা আসলে আমরা একটা ফরম্যাট আকারে তোমাদেরকে দিয়েছি, তো এখানে তোমরা আরও ইনফরমেশান অ্যাড করতে পারো, আবার নিজেদের মতো করে ইনফরমেশনগুলো সাজিয়ে সুন্দরভাবে লিখতে পারো, অথবা এখান থেকে কিছু কাট করে তোমরা একটু ছোট করেও দিতে পারো তোমরা চাইলে। তো আজ এই পর্যন্তই, ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে।